Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Bella. If you're new, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So, oh my god, where do I begin from? I'm not gonna come sit here and say, I will be consistent. I know the last video I made was my labor and delivery story, so if you know or you do not know, I am a mom to a 5-year-old boy, Jaden Ryan, which I did promise that I was going to bring Jaden on to this channel and show him to you guys, but you know how life goes. This year in particular has just been a whole lot has been going on this year. So Jaden's already on Instagram, and I just wanted to take it one step at a time, one social media at a time. So he's 5 months old now. I feel like I can show him to you guys, and I just wanted to do a live update as well. What has been going on, how motherhood has been, the things, it has been a lot. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that it's been all sweet, smooth, sweet as chocolate and all that. Hell no, it's not been. It's been difficult. It's been hard. Life has been hard this past few months. Like this 5 months, sleepless night, cries. I mean, I have cried as well. I just sit sometimes and I cry as well when I just feel like it's above me. The times that I feel like it's above me, I just cry. Sometimes to me when I cry, I just feel better. So I'm not going to come sit here and tell you that being a mom has been the best thing in my life. No, to be honest, it's amazing. It's an amazing experience. It's good. Jade, let me talk now, Papa, please. It's been an amazing experience. It's good. Everything is, it's a good experience, but it's not the one that, you get up in the morning, you're so excited. Yes, it's another day of this experience. It's this. It's not been that. I get up in the morning, I'm like, I just want to sleep. I want to sleep. I get up in the morning and I want to sleep. This guy, it's gotten to the stage where he gets up at 5 in the morning and he's talking. I mean, he just till like 8 o'clock. He's still there. Sometimes I'm just waiting, like, oh, just go to sleep, just go to sleep, just sleep. But nah. And then when he's doing that, I have to bring him over to our bed. So it's just like constant noise hitting you, doing this and that, and you cannot sleep. So it's been tough. It's been hard, guys. It's been adding to the fact that we are alone. My parents are like miles and miles away from us, and the few times that I've had help, it's been so amazing. When my mom came over, it was so lovely. I had time to rest. I had stuff being done for me. I was being treated like back home in Cameroon. When you're a new mom, they treat you special. That like they do everything for you. If I think they even shower you, they do everything for you, practically everything for you. But since I gave birth to Jaden, trust me, it's been me, myself, and I. We have to do everything, we have to do everything. But when my mom came over, I was treated like a proper newborn mom, a proper new mama, I was being looked after. And then we had a time when we went to my parents as well, and that week was amazing because I had loads of rest. I had people around, Jaden. It's been a whole lot going on, but I'm just grateful to God that he gave me the energy to be able to do everything. I'm sat here. And I mean, at some point I lost weight, by force losing weight. Like, since I gave birth, I haven't done any form of exercise. I mean, when people do exercise, I haven't done. I keep saying, oh, I'll do this, I'll start doing exercise, I'll start. Sis, I haven't done any form of exercise. any form of exercise, and I've been planning and planning and planning and planning, and it's just not working. I don't know why. I need someone to help me, you know, just help me, push me to do exercise. I just keep saying I'll do exercise and it never works. Anyway, I'm going to pick up this guy now and bring him over here, and then let's talk about what life has been, the things we've been doing, what we haven't done, how he's doing, his progress and everything. Jaden, I don't know if he's going to sit quietly because he doesn't really shush, you know, he doesn't sit quietly. He's always trying to catch things around, and I really don't have anything in here for him. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Boo. Come say hi. Come say hi to everyone. Say hi, guys. Hey, guys. I'm a big boy now. Look at my tall baby. Jaden is tall, you guys. This guy is tall. Look at him. Look. He's a tall boy, aren't you? You are a big boy now. And then we still need some hair at the back, guys. We're still missing some hair at the back, but we're getting there slowly, gradually. I'm using castor oil and olive oil and coconut oil on his hair. So, but it's actually growing. Since I started using it, it's growing a whole lot now. So guys, this is Jaden Ryan. He is 5 months old, and yeah, it's my son, my beautiful son. If you guys haven't seen him yet, anyone who haven't seen Jaden yet, this is Jaden. This is the big man, the man that controls everything in this house now. Like, this house belongs to him. I don't watch anything anymore in this house. Coco Melon downstairs, upstairs, Coco Melon, my phone. And he's trying to grab your phone. Like, it's gotten to that stage where Jaden is trying to grab your phone, grab hold of everything that he sees. So, how has things been with Jaden? He's been fine, to be honest. Since he was born, we've been good. Everything has been fine. We've gone to the hospital once, which he was still about 2 months old. We went to the hospital because I thought he was constipating, you know. That I never knew a time will come in my life where I'll be so worried about someone not pooping. But this guy went for days and days and days. I mean, almost a week without going to the pool. And it's not even like you know, they say, oh, it's okay for a breastfeeding baby to go a couple of days, but it was just too long for me. And I rang the doctors, and because of this whole COVID-19 thing, and he's a baby, they had to send an ambulance came. I was like, really? They had to send an ambulance? They say, yeah, we need to take him to the hospital because he's a baby. We don't really know exactly what's going on with him, so he needs to go to the hospital. So we went to the hospital, and the doctors checked and stuff like that, and everything was fine. But we came back. They just did some massages. Like, the doctor did a bit of massaged him a bit and said he's going to be fine. Everything is fine. It's normal for a child to go about a week without actually going to the toilet. So I was like, okay. We came back home, and 2 days after, actually about 2 days after he pooped, I was like, praise the Lord. You know, I was like, praise the Lord. So that's the only time we've visited the hospital that we did not plan. The rest of the times we've just been for his immunizations and that. So now we've had all of his immunizations, and we've just got the 1 year old 1 year one which is left. We've done the 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. Is it actually? I'm kind of confused, but yeah, we've done all of that. So we've just got the 1 year old left. This guy has been so brave through all his immunizations, guys. Nah, and you don't want to see that, all the choking, and I have to be the one doing it because of this whole COVID-19 thing. I have to be there alone, you know. They don't let your partner in, they don't let anyone else in there, so it has to be you and you with the baby. So all the there was a time I was just like, I'm so sorry, Jaden, it has to be done. I wish I wasn't the one seeing it. He was screaming, but it has to be done. So the other thing that we did, which we did quite late, was circumcision. I don't know if everyone circumcised their babies, but where I come from, we do circumcise male children. But I do know some people do leave it for the kids to grow up and decide if they want to or not. But we had to, and back home normally it's always done like within a month of having a child, actually a few days of having a child. But here, because I gave birth in the middle of a pandemic, it was really difficult. Everywhere was closed. It took us a whole lot of time to get clinics that would do circumcisions, because here the NHS doesn't do it anymore, so you have to go to a private clinic for them to do it. And it took us like 2 months. Like, this baby was already big. I mean, he was over 2 months before we could circumcise him, and it was, oh my god, I don't want to say it. It was, I don't even know how he pulled through that moment. Like, I was scared, the fact that he was already 2 months, over 2 months, he was already grown, so he would feel the pain a lot more. You know, when they do it just a few days or a few hours after they're just born, they don't feel it that much. But staying for 2 months and then a part of you is just being cut off, it's a whole lot. So we finally got a clinic, but it wasn't actually where we live. It was like in Manchester, so we had to travel to Manchester to get it done, and it was done. I couldn't see it. Nah, that was the part I couldn't go in there to see. I could not, even if I was I could not. So he went in with the dad, and they did the circumcision, came out. But then I had to be the one to clean him, because first, Jaden is very clingy. He's like, he doesn't go to other people. I don't know, maybe it's because it's just us three in this house. Maybe if there were like other people with us, maybe if I was at my house with my parents, I have younger brothers and a lot of other people come in and out of the house, maybe he would have been okay with people. But because he was born in the middle of a pandemic, we didn't really get any visitors or anyone. We did ask people not to come to our house because of everything that was going on. So Jaden became so used to me. Like, he was so used to me. He is still used to me, to be honest. He still gives everyone 5 minutes. If you come to this house and you hold him, he gives you 5 minutes. Sometimes he doesn't even give you up to 5 minutes and he starts crying. And it's always like magic, because once he's screaming and shouting and I take him, he just goes quiet, like nothing was going on. Like, he wasn't shouting, he wasn't screaming or anything like that. But yeah, he's just clingy that way. He's just, I don't know what to do about it. And I'm going to be going to work soon, because even with the dad, he doesn't stay for too long. He's actually trying now. At first he will not stay. He will not even stay for any long. But now he's actually trying. He's actually going to the dad without the dad taking him. At first he had to force to take him, but now he's actually trying to go to him without him taking him, and it's actually amazing, you know. And yeah, what have we mentioned circumcision? What else can I say? Yeah, after circumcision, Jaden has been fine. He's been okay. This guy eat. Let's go now to food. This guy does not joke with his food. You see how Jaden is big? See how huge this baby is? He just turned 5 months. I mean, literally 5. He's literally 5 months old as I'm talking to you. It's not been a week, but this guy looks like a 7-month-old. Like, he looks so huge, so big, because he doesn't joke with his food. Jaden eats, I'm still breastfeeding though. I'm trying to wean him, but that is not going too well. I really hope someone will tell me what to do, how to wean a baby, because I can't. During the day, Jaden will take butters. He's fine taking butters during the day, and but during at night time I have to like I will force him to take bottle. He will not. He will just be crying and crying until I have to breastfeed him. But once you breastfeed him at night, he goes in back to sleep. He still gets up every like 2-3 hours at night. He's not sleeping all through the night yet. I guess maybe it's because he's still breastfeeding or that, I don't know. But he's still waking up at night, so I have to be waking up at night as well. And we started feeding. We started solid. I know some people always say we have to wait for 6 months. You have to wait for 7-8 months. No, Jaden is. He got to a stage where you will eat. As you're eating, my guy is following. He's like literally trying to grab your food. He's following you like. So I had to give him some food. I started with some apples and bananas. Hey, Papa, let me talk now. Hey, what? Oh, really? That's why I didn't want to give you anything, because anything you give this guy goes straight into his mouth. Can you imagine? Don't put it in your mouth, Papa, please. Anything Jaden holds, it goes straight into his mouth. Wait, let's turn it around. Do it that way. Jaden. Look at him. So yeah, it got to a point where Jaden would try to he was looking at you when you were eating so badly that I felt like, oh my god, it feels like I'm starving my baby or something. So I gave him bananas and apples and he ate it. I started with just a little bit of banana and he finished it. The next day I gave a little more, and a couple of days I gave him a whole banana and he ate everything. I was like, were you that hungry? Were you that hungry? So I did some more fruit. I did some apples, pears. I just blended them in. Now I'm actually mixing a bit of baby rice into his meal, and a bit of baby rice with apples or carrots and bananas, and he's eating it really well. But I'm still breastfeeding though. I'm not off the he's not off the breast milk yet, and we're also bottle feeding as well, like I said. And yeah, I'm just trying to see how it will go, and hopefully I'm going to be able to win him this month. Hopefully. I've been trying for like the last 1 month and it's not working, so I need help, guys. I need help with that. I really do need help with that. Another thing with Jaden is we have a tooth in our mouth. Actually 2. Papa, show them your teeth. Give me that. Show them your teeth. So come on. Right, no, it's not happening. Jaden had his first tooth 4 months, and a week after the next one popped up. You know, this child has been crying since from birth. He was always crying. At some point I'd be like, why are you crying? You know, why are you crying? It's when he was always drooling. When he started drooling a lot, and then he was crying as well. And my mom just said he might be teething, you know. His gums were swollen, so I told my mom said he might be teething, because my younger brother actually had his first tooth at 4 months as well. So my mom was like, he might be like his uncle, he's teething. And boom, 4 months, exactly the day he turned 4 months, the first tooth came out. I was like, really? So all this while you've been in pain? Like, I'm just so proud of this baby, you know. You know how it can be uncomfortable teething. It can be so hurting and so uncomfortable, and he's been teething and I didn't know about it until like the last week. of him, of the tooth actually coming through. So now he has 2 teeth in his mouth. He's still teething now. I think that the top ones are swollen as well. I think the top ones are swollen as well, but he won't let me look at them. He won't let me even see them. So I don't know what is going on there, but he's chewing every single thing he comes across. Anything that gets into his hands, he's chewing it. When I'm feeding him, when I'm giving him his food, I give him a single I give him his own spoon so he can chew, you know, the plastic spoons. I give it to him so he can hold and chew on them as well. Oh Jesus. Anyways, yeah, so Jaden has tooth in his mouth and he's a grown man now. Yeah, he can laugh, he can play. He can sit down, guys. I didn't tell you guys that one. Jaden can sit down, well, when he wants to, but I try to put him to sit every day, and he does sit on his own, but really, Papa, really, do we have to do that? What was that for? So he will sit on his own, but if you're not paying attention to him, like, you know what, he likes to seek for attention too much. So if he's sitting and you're doing your own thing, he's just going to go on his stomach and he's just going to start crying or something. So he wants you to do. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna end this video here because this guy is not gonna let me continue, and I hope you all stay well, and I'll talk to you guys later in another video. Jaden, say bye. Bye, Papa. Bye.